So yeah, man, we're back here holding it down at the cool table, man. It's King Vaughn. Shout out to my homeboy Big T, man, with the T. We're gonna be doing some more stuff coming up real soon, so shout out to that and look out to that. For now, we're gonna be talking about my man Kevingates. So we're gonna bring him on down to the cool table and discuss his interview that he had with DJ Akademiks, right? So Kevingates is a great artist, a talented artist, man. He can do, I would say he has he's a rap artist, you know, right? And he does gangster rap, particularly. And, but he also has some deep thoughts about certain topics and certain things that he has discussed over the time, right? Some stuff he says, I don't always agree with everything he says. Like, you know, he has some strange topics about certain things, you know, as far as his relationships and, you know, things like that. You know, I think some of those topics come up in the interview as well. But his belief about BLM and Black lives in general, when it pertains to how we feel about them, right? And how we deal with certain things in the Black community and with the Black Lives Matter movement and all that stuff. He has some really interesting opinions about that, and I tend to agree with him in a lot of ways. So we're gonna check it out, take a quick look at it, and then we're gonna get back to you guys and discuss it a little bit. All right?
They got mad when I said I don't support Black Lives Matter, because who they matter to? We kill each other all day. We talk about each other all day. You know who talk about me the most on the internet? Niggas. Niggas. You know what's worse than a nigga? Two of them. Yes. Make you don't want to be a nigga. Yeah, man, it don't be nobody else talking about me. It be niggas, my own people that look like me. Talk about me like a dog. Kick me when I'm down. Can't wait. look at Gates. Went to jail, they celebrated, clapped their hands, it was happy. I don't look at color and see race no more. I see real and fake, that's it.
So yeah, man. I tend to agree with him. You know, it's ironic that a lot of times in our community, man, we want to do things to show that we love each other. And as Black people, we should love each other, right? And we should be trying to find solutions to a lot of the problems that we face in our community. We cannot pretend like racism and systemic racism does not exist or haven't had a place in American history or society. But I also do believe in accountability and the reality and the knowing that there's plenty of room for successful Black people to rise, and for Black men and Black women to rise, and that there's that and what we believe as against us is not as against us anymore as we used to be, right? That these things and opportunities are open to people, and the ideology that we are just under the thumb of a corrupt society that we cannot flourish. I don't fully agree with that. I know what's out there and I know what's against us, but I don't believe that we are in a situation where we cannot thrive. I know it's a lot more of us in poverty and impoverished situations than not, but I don't think that gives us a warrant to murder one another, right? And to take each other out. Now let's keep it real, man. I know some situations. There's situations for everything, right? There's some things are understandable and some things are necessary, man, in life. But at the rate that we murder one another, and at the rate that we be a burden to one another, and at the rate that we cut down one another, and at the rate that we destroy one another's character and integrity, just for fucking shits and giggles. Damn near, right? I mean, he brought up a great point. He goes to jail, people are laughing, waiting to see his damnation. Who's the main people that's talking shit about you in your community? Online or in life? Black people. You're not having no white folks coming into the Jones session and dissing and talking crazy and shit and talking down on you. Not to say that not to say that white people don't bully, right? Let's not make it seem like it's a white black thing, like that's exclusive to our community. Bullshit. All people have the capability to bully and to terrorize and to cut down and to criticize and all that shit. But it's ironic at the rate that we do it to one another. And then we scream for unity, and then we scream for uplifting, and then we scream for empowerment. But we are the same ones to, I mean, I swear to God, I don't fear walking down the street and come across the path of a white guy, right? I don't have to lock my door when I think about that shit. Now I go to the hood and I see my own people and shit. I know what's up. I know what's up. I know what's good. Why is it when you go into your own community, we have a thing where we have to be aware of your surroundings, right? But then you go into other communities, you don't have to do that shit. You go into other communities, man. I remember we used to joke and laugh at these people leaving their door unlocked. I got a partner named P-Mac. I remember the first time he came and visited me. We had moved out to a new area and shit, man. Me and my mama, and he came out to visit me, man. He was like, bruh, these motherfuckers got these top down. These niggas out, these white folk out here. I mean, it was crazy. It was crazy because where we had came from, it wasn't the norm. It was absolutely like, nigga, that's a target for your ass to get robbed, point blank. Why is that in the black community that we think like that? Why is it that that's the reality? And why is it that we embrace that as the reality and say that that's the realer part of reality? We don't even look at that as the damnation of reality. We look at that as a necessity of reality, as a part of reality, a norm in reality, and a continuation of reality. And if it's not that reality, then we look at it as if there's something wrong with the alternative to that reality. Like the alternative to that reality is square, weak, sucker, bullshit, hoe. Right? But that reality is gangster, killer, murder, death, hustle, done. And that reality is embraced as if it was celebrated or it's a great thing. And I don't want to be a hypocrite, man. I know what I've done and where we have been in life and life and stuff, but at some point we have to grow, understand that there's more than just that. And that we have an accountability to ourselves as black people first before we look to get somebody else to fix something. Nonetheless, I want everybody to be blessed. Have a great day, man. Check out that full interview, man. I think it's going to be really good for you. It's with Kevingates and DJ Akademiks. We're going to see y'all next time at the Cool Table. Once again, shout out to my homeboy Big T with the T. And y'all be cool. Say less. Say no more. See you next time.